Hi, my name is Avdut Lakshman Rakurkar. Today's date is 3 December 2024 and today's topic is constructor in Java. Constructor in Java focusing on their types and their role of programming of the constructor is unique feature of Java that is allowed to initialize object when they are created in the fundamentals of the object-oriented programming language in Java. As it is a help us work with the classes and object efficiently developed by the developer in the Java. What is a constructor? Constructor is a special type of method in the Java. It is a same name as its class name belong to. Does not return value even void. Constructor is an automatic call when object is created in Java. The main purpose of the constructor is to initialize the variable or properties of the class. Without constructor, we could need to set this value manually, which would make the code repetitive and error prone. Why constructor is important? Constructor is a play a critical role program for the several reasons. Automatic initialization is the immediate is need to separate initialization method. Flexibility is the constructor can be accept the arguments allowing for the creation of the object in different value. Simplification these make the code clear, easier and read to reducing the need to explicit initialization. Constructor there are many types of constructor. First one is the default constructor, second is parameterized constructor, default constructor. Default constructor is the constructor is one does not take the arguments. It is called the default constructor because provide the default way initialization and object. Characters of the default constructor. It is automatic provided by Java compiler if the constructor is efficiently dependent in the class. If you define any constructor in the class, the compiler will be not provided a default constructor in program. It assigns the default value to the object variable. For example, numerical variable are the set, boolean variable of false and object reference to none. It is use of default constructor. It is useful when you want to create the object without passing any specific value. It specify object creation when the class are fixed in the generic behavior. Second is the parameter constructor. The parameter constructor is the constructor that accepts the argument parameter. It allows to initialization object with a specific value when it is the created. Characteristic of parameterized constructor. It takes one or more parameter to assign the manifold value to the object variable. It is a defined explicitly in the class in the program. It provides the flexibility as different object can the initialization with the different value. Use of parameter constructor. It is useful when the object is a class need to create with a unique value. It allows to control, customize and the initialization process for the reason for each object. Key difference between different default and parameter constructor. Overloading is the constructor in Java. We can define multiple constructor in the same class. This is called constructor overriding. It is a name. It means a class can be more than one constructor, but each must have different parameter list. This allows us to create object various way depending on the number and each type of argument is passed. For example, constructor override. Default constructor is general initialization and the parameter constructor is custom initialization. Special character of the constructor initialization. Inheritance. Constructor are not inherited by the subclass. Each class must define its own constructor. A constructor can be called another constructor of the same class using this keyword. This is called constructor changing. Superconstructor is a class. Inheritance another class is the subclass constructor. It can be called the parent class constructor using the superclass keyword. This is all about information about the constructor. Thank you.